Hey, it's Bill coming at you from Santa Monica, California. Um, I'm only doing this again, try and keep in the rhythm. I'm not certain, well, I am certain that I always do that. I have my thoughts and I say, like, I have an answer for you to hear, and I'm only talking to myself in my head. I do apologize for that. I'll now forget what I was going to say. I'll try and stop doing that because I know I've seen it in my other films here, and I know it's got to be irritating. I try and eliminate those things. I lost my bike last night, the one I showed you. And I have these things. I tell you, I do everything. I have a pattern for just about everything. It doesn't work perfectly or anything like that, as does nothing in life, but typically I have a 3 strikes rule, to anything. You know, if you piss me off 3 times, I don't hate you. I'm just not going to deal with you. I mean, I don't have I just don't hate anybody. I mean, I don't even hate the people that did this to my head. I don't. I mean, I'm not carrying that around. If I carry that anger with me, then they beat my ass twice. That's how I view it. And I told you, my doctors literally can't understand that. But it's the truth. That's how I feel. And it may not be the truth. It's the truth for me. And I refuse to allow them to beat my ass twice. So I hope that, well, I'm not in the Florida Keys, but I hope they see this and see that I still smile. They kicked the living crap out of me. 52 days in the hospital. Brain removed from my skull. Collapsed throat. I mean, the list goes on. And I'm still here, and I'm still smiling. So that's what I got to say, whoever did that to me. So that's enough of that. I found this really... I'm not an artist by any stretch of the imagination. I'm creative, but not an artist. There is a big difference. And like I said before, I did I suppose, because when I carved that horse, I mean, I intended to do the whole entire carousel horse, but I only did from, basically its shoulders up like a bust, and but it was I mean, I laminated, I think it was 4 pieces of pine together that I had. We own a lumberyard, and not anymore. We used to, and so I grabbed the thickest. Well, we had thicker, but I grabbed what I thought was the right thickness, and I think it was, when it was planed down, finished, ready to be glued up, I think it was all said. I could add it up. 3, 4, well, almost just under 6 inches, roughly 5 3/4, 5 7/8, somewhere in there, and thickness, I don't know how big it was the other way, but, and I hand carved the horse's head. So I guess I am an artist in some degree, because I wish I had a picture to show you. It looked like a horse's head. I mean, it came out, I mean, the nostrils, everything. It was, for the age I was, it was, I mean, I could have, I'm not bragging, it just came out well. Why am I babbling about that? I do that all the time. Oh, because I'm trying to explain how I am or am not an artist. And my mother was an artist. Hold on, I got the guys blowing up. And I mean, literally, the thing just, I don't know, that machine has to cost, if it cost 50 grand, it was a dime. And I'm looking at what it just mowed, and there isn't even a flower. I don't think there's a, if I had to, I would go and check to see if that, this is how pathetic the money being spent in Santa Monica is. I am looking at where it just mowed, vacuumed whatever it did. I don't know what that thing does, but if it's out here vacuuming leaves, that's the biggest waste of money. But if it is supposed to cut grass, which it should, it didn't cut a thing. It didn't pick up anything. There's still gum wrappers where it just vacuumed. And there's a guy that had to drive a truck with a trailer all over town to come and do this. Really. This is how pathetic. It is almost as if Santa Monica is trying to find ways to waste money. You know, they got too much money to spend to do something creative. So let's put this machine out here in a public park, making noise, burning up fuel in a town that can't afford to have any more ozone layer depleted. And there, here I go ranting and raving again, I'm sorry. But it's the truth. It is the truth, and that's how it, that's what I should do. I literally said I was willing to move to Santa Monica. I like the area that much, but I can't be around stupidity. So I am literally, I mean, I know I make a lot of harsh, fast decisions, but I can't live like this. I cannot consciously wander through this kind of, if they want me to pay taxes, then the tax rate in this town is astronomical. I don't even know what real estate taxes are. But just the sales tax. And I'm from New Hampshire. We don't have a sales tax, so I'm irritated by that anyway. And this one is like almost 10%, 9.25%, I think. It might be 10%. I don't know. I never figured it out. It's more than that. If that's what I gotta pay for, I want my tax rate to be nothing. In fact, they owe me money. Anyway, I don't like getting like this. But this is the stuff. This is what I mean. If I'm gonna get irritated to live in Santa Monica, I can understand why people are so grumpy here. I can. I'd be grumpy too. Oh, let's see. I just paid my tax bill. I bet your tax bill month here is. I would love to see the murder/suicide rate during the month after they pay their taxes here, because I would be furious if I was a resident of Santa Monica and I saw this, because this machine literally is doing nothing. I mean, I'll walk over and show you where it just mowed. This is literally what it just mowed. Do you see anything picked up? That is this plastic wrapper. It can't get any lighter than that. What is that thing doing? Honestly. Again, right there. What is that machine for? Just pissing away money. That's what it's for. Anyway, I'm not going to continue to rant and rave because it doesn't do my blood pressure or my attitude any good. But, and I think I just made my decision. I have to apologize to anybody that is or started to build the cart. But if I'm leaving Santa Monica, I might as well leave it better than I found it. And that in this town is easy to do. It's real easy. So I think I have to, it's not I think, I know the right thing to do is I'm going to contact the mayor and send this and see if she wants to talk to me. But if not, then it's time to contact a lawyer. and I have some very good ones. So either they've gotten numb to the abuse here, and I don't mean physical, I mean financial. Both financial, politically. I mean, the police here don't do anything. I don't know what they're for. I know they're in the current situation that they probably have to be a little bit more. There is no such thing as forgiving when it comes to the law. But whatever you want to call it, they might be a little bit. I don't know. There is no excuse. I'm not going to make one for them. So, anyway, I'm going to let this go because I got to watch this, make sure I'm happy with it, and I didn't say anything that was going to get me a lawsuit. And then I'm going to send it to the newspaper and to the chief of police doesn't do any good, so I guess I'll send it to the mayor this time. I don't know. But I just made my decision. I'm sorry for anybody that's doing the cart. But this is important. I mean, they both are important. But I hope I can do this and get right back to the cart. But this needs to be dealt with. And I do apologize. I guess that's all I can say. I'll talk to you later today. Have a good day. I'm not upset. I'm not anything. I just don't like these kinds of things, but it needs to get done. So, I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Be safe, everybody. Bye-bye.